Hey everybody, Laura here, welcome back to another video. Today I'm trying out the playtest for an upcoming game called Reshine. The game should be coming out in 2026 according to Steam, and it's from Quite OK Games. We've played a couple of games like this. It's all about restoring old items back to their former glory, kinda a little bit like Restory and the cozy game restoration. Seems to be a bit of a trend at the minute, and I love these kinds of games, so let's jump in. Box-shaped cleaver, the Czech Republic, 1883. You can rotate it as well. Click on a part to disassemble it. Okay. Oh! Alright, okay. You don't see the hammer, which is a bit weird, but when I started the game up, it actually mentioned, so we've gotten to that stage now, where games have to mention that they don't use AI in any of it, so that was nice to see, because for some reason, while apparently there's nothing wrong with using AI, according to the people that use it, they don't like to declare it, which is something baffling to me, but never mind. And it is getting harder, even though there's the... Oh, that's good! Even though there's a requirement for the Steam disclosure, a lot of companies still don't disclose, and that makes things a lot more a lot more difficult. Oh my god, there's little bits of dust on the mat. How do we know when we're done? Oh, that's how we know when we're done. Oh, we can paint it! That's a fox. So that's the closest to red, I guess. We'll get. It is actually way redder than what I thought it would be, but okay. So unlike the other games, it doesn't look like we are needing to choose the tools. It's like the tools are given to us. Bear in mind that it's just a playtest, so, you know, it might look a wee bit different. The game releases, but it does say that it is a very cozy game, like it's not high pressure stakes or anything like that. So, if it is just like doing little bits like this, you know what, I'm happy with that. Oh, what's this? Oh, we make it shiny. That is so satisfying, like the particle effects, or whatever you would call it, is so good. Like, genuinely stunning. The fact that you can see it on, like, the map underneath the item as well, like, I love that so much. Okay, now for the big bit. I would absolutely have this cleaver in my kitchen. Absolutely. I do like, knives and stuff, so like, yeah. I would 100% use it. Okay. And what's the hint button? I am not going to use the hint button. Oh, you have to. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was rude. I didn't want to use that. Oh. That makes an interesting noise. Okay. All parts restored. Assemble object back together. All done. It looks beautiful. In Europe, cleavers were heavy tools used for butchering bones and tough cuts of meat, while in Asia, a cleaver usually refers to a more versatile chef's knife. Click markers on the object to learn more interesting facts. Fox-shaped cleaver. The blade was often formed in the shape of an animal. Foxes, horses and birds were among the most popular motifs. Interior of a butcher shop. A zoomorphic tool that combines butcher or kitchen utility with a decorative form. Cleavers like this were used in the late 19th and early 20th century, often as ice or meat cleavers, and are now valued as folk art antiques. Late 19th century holiday trade card for Minneapolis retailer Burt & Son, demonstrating the era's characteristic use of dark humour in commercial art. Europe. Wait, we've read it. Blades were made of good quality steel, while the handles, which were easier to replace, were often made of wood or copper. We read all of them? I have, yeah. Okay. That? Wait. That. Oh, okay. That. You can do a wee back and forward, what it looks like. That's cute. Oh, there's a photo mode. Okay. I don't really fuck with photo mode. Not really my thing, but that's cute. Wait now. How do... There we go. Oh, there looks like there's going to be quite a few things. But just 3 for the playtest by the looks of things. Toy elephant. Why do I need to take the wheels off first? I had like a little toy elephant. It wasn't made of wood though. I think it was made of plastic. It was obviously called Nelly because, like, you know, I was an uninventive kid. Okay, heads off. Righty. Right, start with the head. All parts need to be cleaned up. It's very quick. I like it. It's a very nice speed. What's this? Guessing this is just primer? Rather than... Oh, right, okay. I think I want to keep the body red the way it was. So... we'll go with like bright colours. So like I'm gonna give it a yellow head? Maybe. I say maybe and then did it, so like, do the ears next. I've never used a sandblaster, because I think that's what this is. But like, I wonder how actually messy they are. I imagine they're way messier than what this is making it out to be. So, head yellow. Blue? Don't like the paint colour, you can change it. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. So if I make a mistake, I can actually sort it nice. of this. This is so nice. It's so chill. You know what was nice and chill? I was off on holiday. I say holiday, like I wasn't like on holiday. Ooh. This is tougher to remove. I don't know why. I was off work for like a week. And it was so nice. And I'm going back tomorrow. And I know I'm going to be miserable when I go back tomorrow. Didn't even do anything on my week off. It was just so nice to like not be at work. All I want in life is not to have to go into work. Because it's awful. Like, absolutely dreading going back. I say this on my Twitch streams. I'll maybe say it on YouTube as well. But like if there's, you know, if there's anybody out there that happens to have like millions and millions and millions of pounds or dollars or whatever, and they have like some spare that they don't know what they want to do with, the Fund of Lore will quite happily take that off your hands. Genuinely. Like, I have no idea. And like, I don't even need a million. Give you grey wheels. Yeah, like, it doesn't have to be like a million, like, you know. Oh, why is this faster? That's weird. I think we'll do all 4 wheels grey. I don't know why that first one was so slow. I didn't mind that it was slow. Like, it was nice and relaxing. There we go. And the body. Oh wait now, can I do this? Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was, yeah, it's collecting on it. That's so cool. Really nice attention to detail. It also looks like maybe this was grey at one time, rather than red. Like it looks like there's like 2 layers of paint on it maybe. This looks fab. So good. Okay. Right, what colour are we going to do use? Oh, I said we were going to do it red, didn't I? Do it red, so... That looks a lot pinker than what it actually appears. The reflections on this are really good as well. Wait, why did I not need to clean them? That makes me sad. That makes me sad. They were dirty too. This definitely looks cute, like a little kid's toy. That's exactly what I wanted. Though I'm pretty sure if a bolt that size went through it... Oh wait, it does go all the way through, never mind. elephants say it's a bit big, but yeah. The game knows, the game knows. It blows me slightly that the holes aren't in the pieces though. Cute! Toy elephant, Germany, 1970. Wooden elephants on wheels, pull toys like this have a long history. Wooden animals on wheels pulled by a string have existed for centuries, and they've become especially popular during and after the Victorian era. Pull toys from Carthage, Temple Oval II, date into the early dynastic period. Elephants became a popular motif because they were major attractions in travel and circuses, deeply fascinating audiences of their time. In the early 20th century circus advertisement. A real elephant's trunk is around 40,000 muscle units that can hold about 8 litres of water. In the 19th century, some pull toys were made from luxurious materials like porcelain and featured intricate designs. In the 20th century, mass production of plastic and wooden toys made them more affordable and widely available. They were designed to both teach and entertain. Pulling the toy helped children practice balance, coordination and walking, while also encouraging imaginative play. We got them all? Yeah. Cool. Cute. Right, a rotary phone. USA, 1952. Wait, how do we... Is there another one? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure what the spanner icon is, but... Or how that's the spanner. I don't know. Oh. Lovely. There's a couple of YouTube channels that Jay watches sometimes where it's like they restore stuff. And like, it's dead chill to watch. Alright, okay, so where do we start? Where do we start? Let's start with a base. Oh! Oh! Holy shit! That is so cool. And it makes like the coolest noise. I'm not allowed a laser cutter because I would be silly and I would... Is that a laser cutter? A laser cleaner? I don't really know what you call this. But I would be the person that would touch it. I would touch it. Oh, that's so satisfying. Most effective when used for slow, long strides. The light beam changes itself. It's not me that's turning like... Like it knows. Good at turning things around in three-dimensional space. 3D, but 2D. The bottom needs done too. It's got a dirty bottom. They also have like white noise and stuff like that to help them sleep. This is what would do it for me. Absolutely what would do it for me. Seems weird that we're hating this, but okay. Okay, what color should we go? Do you like blues? What does yellow look like? No. No. It's an antique phone! So, was it the 70s or something? Because, like, orange I'm sure was a 70s colour, wasn't it? Aww. I wanted to use the laser thing again. So this doesn't seem as in-depth as, like, Restory. Even the Cozy Game Restoration. But, like, it is nice and it is chill. Oh, that just gets cleaned? Ah. Boring. Yeah! I love this so much. I feel like using these in the house though is probably not a good idea. Or maybe it's just if I was to use it in the house. Set my curtains on fire or something by accident. I like how it totally shows you when you're going too fast. It's like it skips. Fit in the hole. Okay, better. Right. Like, I wonder if we can upgrade tools and stuff at a later time, like, or is this... Do you always just get given the tool exactly how you need it? In the main game? I do like having things to, like, unlock, if you like. Maybe, like, we can't restore everything fully until we unlock, like, a different kind of tool and then we have to go back to stuff. Maybe that's a bit too complicated and I feel the game's maybe not that deep. But it'd be nice. It'd be nice to have like a little bit of a goal, I guess. Yeah. Easy peasy. What color are we gonna do this? Maybe do orange as well, since they're both, it's all part of the base. I think there might be a lot of orange in this actually. Big bit that I hadn't done. Right, we'll do the handle orange as well. Oh, forgot how satisfying this is. So nice. Oh. Oh. There we go. Do this orange too. Okay, and then we'll think of other colours. That's the thing that holds the phone, right? I feel like we maybe don't... Like, I think we just clean this, maybe? Because it looks like it's metal. I feel like that would be a travesty to paint over this metal. Done. Oh! Oh, we're making it shiny! Shiny! Oh, the effect of that is so cool. We'll do this. I've got a feeling we might not need to work out a colour for this either. I think with the flecks of green in it, it's potentially copper. Maybe. It looks kind of coppery. My granny used to have a rotary phone. A long time ago. She's been dead for a number of years, definitely a long time ago. What do you mean stage complete? There's still dirt in there. Ah, okay. I'm worried for a sec. I don't know what this is. Almost like, looks like steam. Or steam cleaning it. God, that's so satisfying. Hello? There we go. This is metal, maybe? So I think it's cool how like some pieces are a bit more in depth than others, like needing done. Nice wee touch. I wish there was a louder dopamine ding. Like if you've watched any of my power wash sim vids, you know what I'm talking about now. I need that ding for the dopamine. That's also metal, I think, perhaps, yeah. Yeah, like it's just the dopamine thing's just slightly too quiet. And as far as I'm aware, I can't turn the music up anymore, so... Or like the sounds up anymore. So devs, if you're listening, louder dopamine dings, please. I really am that simple to please. So good. Okay, this metal. I'm actually unsure what this is in general. It's obviously some part of the phone, but I don't know which part. I hope you are finding this as satisfying as I'm finding it. I find it really satisfying. And look at the little particles, like, just there. That is so cute. So much attention to detail. And like, yeah, look. Okay, they do disappear kind of quickly. I like the fact that you can pour them out, kind of, but they disappear anyway. Right, I was right, this is a metal part as well. Hello. There we go. Okay, we're almost done, I think. Getting to paint that many bits. Oh, that, you know, everything needs to be painted. Like, I don't feel like, oh. We're gonna go, like, proper loud. We're gonna go with teal. Does it even look, yeah, it does look teal, okay. Teal and orange. Because that was what all the best phones were like back then. Perhaps. I don't know. I wasn't born back then. I fucking love that colour though. Alright, is that us done? Huh? Oh. Didn't see this bit. Even like moving the objects and stuff feels quite nice. Like it doesn't... Sometimes it feels like it's a fight to move anything. Oh no, do I need to paint this? What colour are we going to paint this? I'm assuming we're going to paint it teal. Because it's not a bit of the base. We'll just hope for the best. There we go. Does? Yes. Get those screws in. Quite a few screws in this one, I think. Okay. Yes. Is it this? No. This? Lovely. We're keeping the dial on. So you don't actually see quite how much fuel there is on it until it's too late. Oh, I think I'm happy with this colour combo. Like, you know, it's not going to fit within every household or whatever, but it could be worse. It could be worse. The use of hello as a standard telephone greeting was popularised by Thomas Edison. A greeting proposed by Alexander Graham Bell was a hoi hoi. I thought it was... No, hoi hoi. It's in The Simpsons where they're like, yellow. Handset rests on a switch mechanism. Lifting it sends a signal that opens the phone line. Early telephones used carbon granules which changed their electrical resistance when sound waves passed through them. Classic telephone that used a rotating dial with finger holes to enter numbers. It became widely used throughout the 20th century. Number was entered by rotating the dial. Higher the digit, the farther the dial had to turn, sending more electrical pulses as it returned. So, like, I don't know why 999 is the emergency number, because that would have been really hard to do in a rotary phone. Like, surely 111 would have been better. Like, I know in America it's 911, but like, I hear it's 999. So like, I just feel like that's not ideal if you've got an emergency situation, but maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Let's have a wee look at the before and after here. We made a wonderful job. Look at how the orange and the teal work flawlessly with the copper. Bronze? I don't know. I don't know what it is. But yeah. I think... Fantastic job. You've restored all available objects for this playtest. Okay, cool. That was just a short one then. Today. For that. But I enjoyed that. I love these kinds of games. Like, you should know this by now. Like, I absolutely fucking love them. They're chill. They scratch an itch that I have in my brain that, like, not many other games do. Like, I love, like, tough games and, like, games where there's fighting and you get to wield a weapon and, you know, stuff like that. But there's just something about these types of games that just scratch an itch in my brain and I love it so much. And I hope you enjoyed it too. As always, I will leave all the links and stuff down below. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you could give it a big thumbs up, because that really helps me out, as does leaving me a comment in the comment section. And if you haven't already, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. We play games like this and games not like this all the damn time. But that's it for me in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!